championship. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking downfield, it's Childs. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
This time it's complete. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the first down. And, boy, over the years, especially recently, they have had great quarterback play. Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing and the job he's now doing in the NFL. Even going back to Drew Stanton, who's more of a dual threat guy. Spartans have had really good quarterback play.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here in a big game for the offense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, it's Childs. The receiver makes the catch. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes a quick catch. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. close to the goal line. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
There's a run call on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Sparty, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Spartans. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Extending the play now. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner. He's a real threat, and he has the ball in his hands.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down play coming up. Hand off to the right side. As the 1st down is still going. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield with the 48.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. Powers through. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for this back. He tried to do everything that he could to get to the edge, but give the defense a lot of credit. They did an excellent job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And now the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And there's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
At the 29. Now, 4th down.
And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The ball bounces out of bounds. The result, a massive loss on the play. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking downfield, it's Childs. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. And it's caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. He fields it at the 15. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over the sideline.
They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Childs. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Crucial third down play coming up. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And the Tigers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's more.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming out of the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. First out and more. He's still running. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Spartans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Childs. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll make the first down in that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Sparty. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Automatic in the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy... some yards, they stay ahead of the sticks.
Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Just time enough for one more play in the half.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
No spike. Looking to throw the football. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Spartans will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They get the second half started with the running play. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And
they've got him on the blitz.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. On the ground, it's Davidson. He shreds the tackle. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Childs. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Spartans are looking to keep this drive going. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab near the sticks. It's McCray. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Scanning the field. It's Childs. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, they Grab him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That pass is all in over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to throw. It's Childs. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle.